here. I didn't realize this door connected here. Poor dead Deathclaw, who will remain dead and never return, hopefully. So enemies do respawn at some point, especially when you get to higher difficulties, I'm pretty sure. I could be remembering that wrong, but if that's the case, I could come back here at some point and have like a really high level Deathclaw to deal with, which will suck, but hopefully at least then I'll be more prepared for it. Pretty sure we were in here already, yes, so we'll need to traverse that again. Mostly done clearing out Concord. Like I said, maybe we'll travel down to where that little light was down in the distance, keep looking from there. I know we didn't come in here. Cat stash. Bourbon that I don't need, but we'll take. Let's go ahead, hop out and make sure that my fusion core that's equipped is the lowest possible one. Let's see here. Still at 99. This one's at 66. Yeah, let's switch those.
Look out, here we come.
Got a floor safe that I can actually unlock.
Nice.
Shotgun ammo's real nice for my gun. I don't care for the t-shirt. There's a first aid thing on the wall. I think I'm going to take this umbrella stand for the purposes of potentially decorating in the future if it doesn't get broken down. Having Scrapper and Scrounger is really useful. I don't think I have Scrounger or Scrapper. I don't remember which one I have. Same workhouse. But either way, Scrapper makes it to where you get more materials when you scrap things. Scrounger makes it to where you find more ammo whenever you are looting. Just randomly, any container has a higher chance of having ammo for you having that perk. Super useful. I do think I have it. Cap Collector does the same thing essentially, but it does it for caps instead. Can have both in the luck tree if I'm not mistaken, and like I said, both very useful. I'm not prioritizing caps, but it is something definitely worth considering if you want to buy a lot of things. There's a good chance I'll be buying things in the future, so with that being the case, I will be considering it in the later game. I want to avoid it right now. I avoided Charisma, so it's not going to do me a great deal this early, but once I have higher Charisma, have that local leader perk and everything, it has potential to be very helpful. So if you start off with a higher Charisma build than I did, it could be very helpful for you.
Yes.
Okay. Pretty convinced that's it for Concord. I could be wrong. I'm tempted to go over and check out the Thicket Excavations area. I need to go to Abernathy Farm and turn in their mission. That's true. I also don't want to do that right away, though, just for the sake that I don't want to build there, and I don't want to have to build defenses for their settlement right away. Let's first, though, before we get into too much of that, let's check out this light down here. Oh no, there's charisma stuff at Thicket Excavations, I think. And I'm pretty sure if I go down here, there's a diner. Maybe it's a Drumlin diner. Maybe I'm remembering the wrong name. Charisma stuff in both locations. And I haven't saved, so I can't really save scum it. Maybe I'll see if there's a bed around before I talk to people. There should be a settlement near here too, like a movie theater. Let's see what we got over here though. Probably raiders or something. No? Okay. Some more early chems and alcohol if you need any of that. There's the diner. It looks like I was right about the name of it. Hello.
Yes? So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Good threaten. Don't feel much like it.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, wise ass. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
Did you say something about directions to Diamond City earlier?
Directions. Figures. Just keep going until you see the skyline. Cross the river. You'll find the Great Green Jewel just inside the city limits.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Really?
What kind of stuff do you have?
Just a bit of everything. You'd be surprised what people
ramen is
leave
so
behind on
obnoxious.
the old roads. Gotta keep your eyes peeled for the good stuff. Got plenty to sell if you're interested.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
I doubt there's anything in here I'm gonna care too much for. Submachine gun ain't bad. Comfort grip calibrated 10mm. Kind of expensive. Hunting rifle's definitely tempting. Armored Nuka-Cola outfit? Didn't know they had armored clothes too. Maybe I should have remembered that. But I think that's from one of the Creation Club things, so that's probably why I don't really remember it. Mechanic jumpsuit. That's tempting. It's very tempting. I don't know that I'm doing a lot of building that would require it, but I still think having that's going to be huge. Like, very, very helpful. Addictol for addiction isn't terrible. Infection and parasites. Captain Cosmo's toy box. I don't know what that would do. Got some junk. Maybe I can find some useful junk in here. There are shipments. Wonder glue ain't bad. How expensive? 55. That's pretty crazy. So let's see. It's got shipments of wood, shipments of steel, shipment of screws, rubber, oil, crystal, copper. Very expensive for me. Circuitry, also very expensive. Probably not doing any of those right now. I know I saw tape 33. It's cheaper than the Wonder Glue. Blast radius. I kind of want the nuclear material, so I'm going to go ahead and splurge on that because that is pretty expensive still too. Not going to bother with any ammo right now. There we go. Might have been a bit of a waste, but seemed worth it.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You
This
owe us.
may not
I ain't
work
giving
out.
you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square,
Let's
Trudy.
go ahead and
Ain't
exit
our
the
fault if he's
armor.
strung out. Don't make me come in there
so
and
that I
shoot
can
up that
do
little
my
trading
best
post of
to do
yours.
charisma. Alright, I'm heavy. Codsworth, come here.
Hey.
Right then.
Why do I pick up so much stuff? Now he can't carry anymore either. That's also terrible news. Do you have anything he can still take? Not a lot. Let's eat and drink a little bit as well. Okay. Did not help with my carry weight, so that's good to know. I really just wanted to see if I could find a bed here real quick.
Having a problem letting go?
But I don't see it happening. So let's just quickly talk to these guys, see if we can do the charisma. If not, we'll fight, probably die.
Whoa, whoa. Easy there, Scabber. This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
Looks like you got some trouble. I could help.
Help? What are you, some kind of hired gun? Or maybe you can talk some sense into Trudy over there.
If I help, I expect to get paid.
All right. I was gonna pay you 100 caps, but why don't we make it 125?
I don't want to push it too much.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
I appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
Codsworth is going through just a absolute emotional whirlwind right now. Trudy. That's jumping.
Hey.
That's not
I
what
saw
want.
you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
I got a better idea. You take care of Wolfgang. I'll pay you 100 caps to put a bullet between his eyes.
And why should I help you?
Look, this place might not look it, but caravans come through here, okay? I have supplies. You help me, we can trade for whatever you need.
Not gonna happen, Trudy.
Then I guess I gotta do what I gotta do.
Oh, I can't believe I just died. I really am so upset. Alright. That was extremely disappointing that I died right there. So, unfortunately, things are going to follow a pretty similar path. Going to go back over there, deal with the Deathclaw, and then go back to looting everything again. That is so unfortunate. I really should have saved. I really, really should have. Let's just go do that again, though. Very, very disappointing to have died there. I knew in my charisma clothes and out of my power armor I was going to be extremely susceptible to getting shot. That's why I was looking for some kind of a bed beforehand. Didn't see one. Oh, it's so disappointing. I really should have just made a trip to heal and save, though. Not heal. Didn't need to heal. Needed to save. I could have stayed in my power armor, but if I did that, there was a really, really low chance of winning any of those charisma checks. Because at least all of my clothes that I've got right now, as far as my standard clothes, are charisma improving. Yeah, no, that's super disappointing. Essentially going to do the same thing, though. Going to prioritize getting this Deathclaw with this minigun, loot everything again. Hopefully still not miss anything. I'll probably take the time to bring everything back to Red Rocket and save first this time. Then I'll probably go back to Drumlin and try it again. I really wanted to end that peacefully. I really, really did. Just didn't work out, unfortunately. There. I wish I could, he wouldn't like stand right next to this building, but that's also part of why it's working out, is because he's getting so close to it. Loot's going to be randomized again now, so there's no guarantee I'll get that mechanic jumpsuit or anything again. That's kind of disappointing too. How is he already dead? Come on. Alright, we cheesed him pretty good. Same as last time, essentially. Let's wait till it goes back to caution. Back into caution. Let's repair Codsworth. I forgot to make extra repair
Over
things
here.
this
Good to be
time.
back in the game.
Let's do this. It says I'm thirsty. Let's make sure and drink. Make sure to get the most XP out of this as possible. He's repaired, or should be, so he... I don't like that he's just sitting here, though. Will he float or move to me if I walk away? Seems like no. Seems like it's being buggy. I'll get back around to that eventually. Once it's nighttime, I may turn that in just for the XP. I don't like that Codsworth is over there not helping. A little bit sketchier that time, but worked out. Codsworth is busted. Very upsetting. Because I repaired him, and he's still going to be a butt. I did repair my companion, and I'm very upset that you would suggest otherwise. Alright, so we're going to walk around again. Most importantly, I do want to get down into the tunnel, get that fusion core again. I'll try and make it quick, run through all of the places that I've been already. I guess I'll take that clipboard because it's being a pain. What I will probably do, because I'm going to have carry weight issues since Codsworth's being brain dead, is, I don't know what I'm doing in here. Do I want this coffee pot? Sure. I don't think there was anything else in there, but I'll check again just to make sure. Can't go up any higher. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go in this tunnel real quick and see what Codsworth does. Sorry about that. Did it say Codsworth left? Do I want to... I guess I don't really lose anything from coming down here by myself unless I die, and even if I do, no big deal because I just did anyway, so... Yeah, let's just push forward without Codsworth, loot this place, and then go get him back, probably. I don't even know if I want him back, honestly, with him being a butt. I can't believe that. It took my repair kit, which I only had one of left because I forgot to make more before leaving because I did it before I died. And then when I used it, didn't even work. Just decided to break.
Nice.
Could have had to do, I suppose, with my rushing in there to get him quick so that he could help me with the death claw, which he didn't even do. Which is why it was a little bit more sketchy than the first attempt. I was able to kill him pretty effortlessly with Codsworth distracting him, but without Codsworth help, it was just a smidge more difficult. Not too bad, but noticeable. Come on, I know there's one more of you. There you go. That might be a nice one for a screenshot. Struggling a little bit with getting good screenshots for this. I did not know there was a fourth. Glad it didn't make a difference, but yeah, totally missed that. So you need, for making, I think it's vegetable starch is what it's called, or something like that. It's the industrial adhesive, maybe? I don't know. Whatever it is, you need... You come up here and start hitting me. I don't want parasites. Gross. Get off me. Miserable. Codsworth was supposed to distract you. Still honestly fine so far. Parasite sucks though. I can't believe it did that. What does that even do? Stats, I'm sure. Parasites require more food. I don't have a lot of food, so that kind of sucks. What do you give me this time? Oh, it wasn't legendary this time? That's messed up. That's super disappointing. Why weren't you legendary this time? Well, so there you go. That's one thing, is it's not guaranteed to be a legendary. Super disappointing. Then again, I mean, what I got from it being legendary wasn't actually helpful anyway, so I guess it's not a big deal, but that still sucks. I'm gonna try and get through this as quick as possible since I already looted all this previously. Come on. There we go. So I may be finding different things and not addressing it. Not really a big deal.
Nice.
A laser pistol. Take the bucket too. Don't, I shouldn't, but I will. I guess I'll take this crap food. Wrenches are pretty heavy, and I probably shouldn't take those. You know what? I am gonna go ahead and sleep on this crap bed. What's I doing? Weapons. So, because I had Codsworth with me, I was trying to go through the route of just, like, amicably making everybody happy. Not really something that I prioritize generally in this, you know, like the try and get everybody out safely route. It's something that was making him happy, so that's why I was giving it a shot. Generally, I would have just extorted as much money out of him as possible and told him to leave. Which could have caused him to try and fight me too, so it had all the same risks. But yeah, like I said, all the same risks of trying to just tell him to leave. I didn't want to kill her, mostly because she's a trader, and I'm pretty sure there is a legendary sword that she trades that you can only get there. General Chow's Revenge. I don't remember. It's partly that I don't know how to pronounce it. Another part is that I just don't remember what it's called. But it is a sword that you can make electrical and stuff, if I'm remembering right. Super good if you like melee. And while I am not doing a melee build, I also just want to collect all the stuff I can, so... While I can't necessarily say that I'll get all of the legendary things in the game, if it's something that I can trade for, I'd like to be able to do so, given that I will be raising my charisma eventually. And that's the purpose of this series. I'm just going to collect stuff, and at the very least, even if I don't manage to obtain it myself, I want you all to know where things are located. I could do little guide videos that are like, hey, go here for this item. But at the same time, I don't know, I might do that as like separate stuff, but this game's been out so long, people have done that. I'd rather just have a series where like, maybe you're watching and playing along with the game, maybe it's your first playthrough, maybe it's like your 100th, but if I can provide any information, something that you might have overlooked otherwise, then that's really what I'm wanting with this. Is just to have something fun to play along with, or even just watch leisurely and maybe you see something that you missed in your own playthrough. So remember that being empty, I'm sure it still is. Like I said, I'm trying to go a little bit quicker, so not as thorough as the first time through here. I apologize for that. I'm still... Oh, no. This is gonna be rough. Okay. So I'm gonna slowly, and I do mean slowly, walk back up to Red Rocket, drop the things out of my inventory, and collect Codsworth. And then save, and probably try to continue from there. Is this novice? Yep.
Yes.
So I don't even remember where I got it, but I don't have that heavy 10mm anymore. Super, super sad. I was looking forward to using that to bolster my normal 10mm. I should probably heal now that I think about it as well. Nah. If I get really low in health, I will, but I think I'm going to try and make it up to Red Rocket so that I can heal and then drink from my spigot instead of having to waste water, because it'll make me dehydrated as soon as I use a stim pack. Alright guys, the walk of shame is finally over. I will have sped it up for all of you because that was miserable. But, and I discovered, which I didn't know, in survival, if you are overweight, it hurts. So wonderful. I'm going to throw pretty much everything in here for now. I'll end up moving most, if not all of it, to Sanctuary a bit later. But carrying stuff right now just isn't super... It says resist infection and parasites. I bet I can't cure it with it. Got a lot of meats and foods that I'm going to be able to eat or to cook up now, though, so that's nice. So let's see. I have no use currently for 308, 38, 45, 5 mil, flares. Yeah. Okay. So that should deal with the carry weight. I do need to drink. I'm healing. Yeah, that sucked. Let's go ahead and use one more stim pack so that I can at least get the rest of the way healed up. And we are going to go grab Codsworth. I think I'll stop and... I'll probably do it before I even go get Codsworth. I'll stop over at Abernathy Farm and turn in that mission so that I can receive XP for turning that into a settlement. Then we'll go grab Codsworth, go back to loot the rest of Concord again, and try Drumlin Diner's stuff one more time.